And I'm not wearing my headset. There we go. If I transition over, we'll unmute the game as well. And here we are. Hello, good evening. Welcome back to Wild Realms here on Planet Zoo. I am, of course, M4J. We might get raided again tonight. We might not. We'll find out. But in the meantime, let's get started on the zoo, shall we? So I've got a few things. I was going to have a little text box up in the corner, like up there, with a list of things that I wanted to get done tonight. But I think instead, I'm just checking YouTube's working again. I might have the little helper watching in, see if I can be seen and heard. Instead, I just thought I'd tell you guys at the top of the show and hope to God I remember them all. That was the plan. Righty-ho then. So, we're here at the entrance to the park, which right now looks a little bit boring. The railway... Ooh, hello. Camera. The railway looks fun. Bit high up, actually. I might do something about that. Or I could just leave it, I suppose. Could just leave it. But yeah, the railway looks fine and fun, as always. It's a train after all. But everything else, a little bit bland and a bit empty. So, excuse me, that's one thing we're fixing tonight. Something else we're fixing tonight, I'm going to avoid showing you that bit, is over here. We're going to slap a roof on this bad boy. You can see the safari is actually quite popular. It makes me think I should have maybe made the track a little shorter so that I could fit more. I can't believe 20 vehicles is the maximum. 25, 30, that would have been nice, but only got 20, and they do go fast. Mind you, they do also get caught. Yeah, look, over here. This bloody elephant keeps blocking the sodding track. So I think I'm actually going to put a fence or something over here to stop that from being a problem. Because this is a pain in my backside right now that I do not like. So yeah, we might even extend the elephant enclosure a little bit, and then we can have some more elephantes, which would be nice. Pause the game again. Something else I want to do is get the cheetah enclosure back up to code, which is this one over here. We're going to move the shelter back here, integrate it more into the rocks, and then we're going to have... I don't think it needs to be bigger. I think it just needs... I mean, if we do extend it, it'll be down into this area, and this might end up being a little hidden area for the shelter instead, because this is pretty good, and I still love the cheetah here that looks in. I think that's cool. I don't actually know if people come in here to look at the cheetahs, but they will do in the future, I'm sure. And then final thing I wanted to do was build an entrance sign over here. That was it, for the African section of the park. So we will build some kind of entrance sign that integrates into a bridge here for the railway. Just checking my phone. I still don't know if I can be seen or heard right now. It's fine. I'm sure I can. I haven't changed anything from yesterday. African plains, that's something else I wanted to talk about. So have we got... yes, we have. We've got a... no, that's right. Zebra in the way here. So I'll get that out of the way. And then again, the safari here might be able to get moving. Yeah, African plains. We've got loads of animals in here now. I'm going to keep a closer eye on them too. So we've got 5 wildebeest, 7 ostriches, 3 nyalas, 6 zebras, 3 giraffes, 7 antelopes, 2 rhinos, and 6 springboks. Although we have got a problem with the springboks at the moment. And that problem is, I think... So they've got food. I think they're fighting because of the incorrect sex ratio. So we'll look at that as well. And I've just ruined what I was about to show you guys, because I just showed it on the screen here. 3 to 35 of each. So I think we just need another female, maybe. Which might be about to happen anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, this is our little extension to the African plains. So the African plains used to end here. Used to come around like this. Now it's been extended. So you can see this little dirt path that I've built. Or painted onto the terrain. And it comes all the way along here. It slopes down the hill here. Comes back round on itself. And then under here, I posted this on Reddit yesterday morning, I think it was. I've got 3 shelters. So there's this one here. It's got a mixture of hay and leaves. And then I've got this one next door to it, and I've got this one next door to it. They've all got heaters in. They're basically used for any animals. I've got feeders outside. The only ones that can't use this are the giraffes because they're not, the enclosures, the shelters aren't tall enough for giraffes. But all other animals can use this. We've also got a water pump, which I think this little springbok is drinking from currently. And we've got the water trough here as well. But they're happy. They seem to like it. And I very much like it. I didn't do the screenshot much justice yesterday. I was going to try and get an angle a bit more like this. To show it off a bit more. Hello! Waiting for RV. Welcome back. You were here last week, weren't you? Good to see you again. I did get some advice on here to have smaller rocks. So I'm going to put those in at some point as well. I don't want to change it right now because it took me like 2 hours to do the other night. And I think that's it for the to-do list. So it's finished the gift shop. I'm already forgetting what it is. Get the cheetahs back up to code. Oh, and the gemsbok as well. Cheetahs and gemsbok. Get those going back. Start building an entrance plaza. And then the Africa entrance sign as well. Yes, we got the lions in. Look at this. That's one other thing actually I've done. So there was a little bit of fighting going on for alpha status. So I've split the lions. So there's 4 lions in here still. 2 cubs, 2 adults. And then over on this side, we moved the other male and female pairing. So right now we've just got the 2 lions. And I also came through and added some rock work as well. This is supposed to be Pride Rock. In theory, I did check this. The lions can walk all the way up to the tip here. Yes, no, I remember. That was an awesome raid. I'm really, really grateful for that still. It's good to have some of you coming back as well. That's the main thing. Having you here in the first place is awesome, but having you come back, that's the hard bit on Twitch. And yeah, some rock work here too, a couple of trees, and again, they can walk right the way up the rock work here. And I just put some rock work down the middle here as well, just to try and disguise the fence a little bit. None of it's traversable. You know, lions can't jump from one side to the other. But I just thought it would look nicer. And I will eventually put some rock work under this bridge here as well and integrate it into this a little bit more. The world's loudest seagull just flew past my window. That's insane. I don't know if the microphone picked that up or not. I love this, by the way. Look. From this angle here. This should have been the screenshot, actually, for the thumbnail. I think that worked. There we go. Takes an age. It's quite a lot of stuff for it to capture, to be fair. But yeah, let's get into it. I think the first thing I want to do actually is start off with cheetahs. So first of all, this is gonna go, and we're gonna work on this again. So some of this stuff here, like the markers and all that stuff, the scent markers, this can all be moved sort of into the enclosure a little bit more. So we'll put one there. We'll put one sort of over here. That can stay there. That's the food tray. Yes, we've got a small food tray. I want to upgrade that. And this scratch, like the rubbing pad thing. I don't know. I might put that up against the tree if I can. No, apparently I can't. Well, you live there now. That's fine. The water pump and the water pipe, that's fine. Now, where's the gate for this? Is it over? Ah, it is over this side. Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, we're going to keep that there. And then as for... I'm tempted to extend this and use this for the cheetah's actual... Let's remove this gate. We'll remove this path as well. Don't need it anymore. And then on this side, we're going to grab all of you. Like so. And we're going to hit delete. Now, this should still all be cheetahs. Yes, perfect. So we've got a little bit more square footage to work with now. 2,184. And this is going to be the site of the new enclosure. Not enclosure. I keep saying enclosure. You know what I mean. Shelter. It's going to be the site of the new shelter. And I'm going to kind of do it... not that big. I'm going to go with a similar idea to what I've done with the African plains. Which is I'm going to lift up all this land here. We're going to make like a little cave for them. I think that'd be the coolest way to do it. Well, saying that, this is looking a little bit dirty right now. We can fix it. I mean, for a start, it can blend across like this. There we go. So long as they don't get out, which they won't. There we are. And then... trying to see what I'm doing here as well. If I hit at... yeah, no. We'll come back to what I was about to say there. Because if I hold control, it goes from pull to push and vice versa, depending on which one you've got selected. But I think I can just do it like this. So I didn't actually need to do this, thinking about it. Good evening, Tom. Welcome. I don't think I'm going to flatten the hill. I think I'm just going to do it with rocks. That's probably going to work better. But yeah, this is going to be our little hidey hole. Get those sodding trees out of my way. It's going to be the little hidey hole for our cheetahs to come hang out in. Particularly because one of the problems we have, particularly with the lemurs right now, is they get stressed. There's too many people around. Thank you, Laura. And Tom can see and hear me too. Good stuff. Hopefully that's the case on Twitch as well. I don't know why it wouldn't be, because, you know, I stream to the one place and it spreads it out to the others. So it should all be fine. Thank you for that anyway. So yeah, the lemurs, I'm going to work on that at some point in the future. When we start working on the other primate exhibits, I think what I might do... So there's... Chesington has something called Trail of the Kings, which is... It's sort of big cats. There's lions, definitely. I'm trying to remember if there's tigers. I think Chesington has tigers. But there's gorillas, or at least there used to be. There might not be anymore. And then there's loads of other sort of big cats. There's ocelots. First place I ever saw an ocelot was at Chesington, on that little walk that goes around the back of the bubble works. It's kind of nice. And I want to do something like that, but we'll call it like, I don't know, Trail of the Primates or something, because I'm very imaginative today. And that will be how we're going to extend and solve the lemur problem, basically. Checking a bit, but I'm cooking right now. Alright, no worries. Absolutely fine, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna make this out of rocks. I'm gonna make a building and then put rocks over it, basically. That's what I'm gonna do here. There we go. Oh, I also need to make the penguin bit double deck. Penguin enclosure. Not the enclosure itself, but the shelter. I need to make that double decked. That's part of the plan too. Right, construction. So again, I'm going to be a little bit boring here. I'm going to make everything out of metal, because no one's seeing this. It's going to be hidden. But just to fit the criteria of having covered shelter for the cheetahs, we are going to build it out of metal. I say metal weird, I know. I don't even know why I say it like that. Right. Turn you. You're going to go like this. Except you're actually going to go there. There we are. And again, we might split this in half. It seems to be a bad habit of mine right now, but I split the sleeping areas in half. It just means you can have more than one sort of family, as it were. I don't think cheetahs split into prides like lions, but it's nice to have it anyway, as a just in case. But we'll split it down the middle like so. We'll pop you there, pop you there, and you there like that. There we are. And this is going to be where our cheetahs live when they come back to the park, which will be hopefully very shortly. We will also do something similar for the Gemsbok, because right now the Gemsbok have got like a glorified stable at the back of their enclosure, which isn't the nicest. I think our Gemsbok, I said in the description they died of natural causes. I am pretty certain that is what happened. Before anyone starts calling animal control or you know, Peter on me. They did die of natural causes. I think they all died of old age. So I want to encourage sort of breeding pairs now as well, for sure. I think that would be a good way to not have that happen, to be honest. He says, like the genius that he is. Let's not have our animals die, guys. There we go. Right, paint the floor here. And again, I'm just going to have a raised... It's going to be a raised floor here. It's going to be the same height as the bottom of the walls here. So I will move the terrain to match. Also, someone said something on Reddit earlier that I wanted to try. It's to do with align to surface. But if you press V, apparently it locks it to the vertical axes that it's on. If that turns out to be true, that is a literal game changer. Because sometimes I want the tree or the rock or whatever it is I'm using to follow the terrain, but not necessarily be aligned to the surface. So that'd be awesome if that turns out to be the case. We'll find out momentarily. I knew I placed that bit in the wrong sodding spot. That's annoying. So yeah, you can see how this is going to work. And then we'll have little walkways that go in and out, so that the cheetahs can get to their beds, basically. But then we'll have food here. I've decided to keep food, for the most part, near the... hang on, sorry, one sec. Let's concentrate on what I'm doing here. Where's the... Oh, it's there. Have food near the sleeping quarters here, so that if there are animals that suffer from stress, they don't have to go out in front of the paying public just to eat. And same with drinking, obviously. But we'll keep toys and stuff out in the public eye, because, you know, these people are paying money to come see these animals. At the end of the day, it would be nice if they could actually see some of them. Where's there? There we are. So yeah, as for these bits, we're going to have a walkway from there and a walkway from there, and then we'll have doorways or archways in these bits, which will be, I guess, these ones. Yeah. I also might have put this... Ah, I knew it. Put these floors on the wrong level. Oh, no, wait. I haven't. I've put these walls on the wrong level. There we go. That's weird. I don't know why that didn't line up. Also, arch. We'll go with this type. There we go. Duplicate. Now here's a question. Do cheetahs like water? I don't know is the answer to that question, but I kind of want to fill this bit with water, if I can. We'll have this as like a walkway that they can use to get across. I mean, a bridge. That's probably the word I was looking for. So they can get into their enclosure. I keep saying enclosure. Habitat. Shelter. There we are. I think I could do with pulling this bit up just a little bit higher. Like so. There we are. And then we'll do something similar over here. But I think what I will do, if this works... Actually, I mean, that kind of just connects like that. And I suppose they can go through there if need be. Also, this... No, actually, no, I will leave that bit. I will leave that bit. I'll build the bedding and stuff. Actually, yeah, no, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do internally, and then I'm going to tell you guys. Otherwise, I'm just going to be constantly changing my mind. Cheetah, cheetah, cheetah. There they are. So we want, I guess, small would fit, or medium. We'll go with medium. So we'll go with, like, I've got random rotation on as well. That's good. So we'll go with, like, sleep areas like this. We'll do something similar on this side, like that. And then we'll have eating and drinking. We'll turn off random rotation for this bit. So water bowls can go just inside the door there, and then food trays. I don't know why you're doing it like that, but one there, and then one over here, which again will rotate to fit. There we are. Doesn't have to be water down here, by the way. I just thought it looked a little watery, like we could put water down there, so why not actually do it? We could end up doing it. I don't know. Also, the good advantage of doing it like this, does that stick through? It kind of does. I might just put small ones in the corner. One like that. And one like that. It's a good idea to have themed shelters for these animals, but at the same time, it really isn't that important, you know? I've completely forgotten what I was going to say now. Professional that I am. Do I put a pitched roof on this one? I don't think I do. I think I just keep it nice and flat. Again, we're not reinventing the wheel here, you know. Keep things nice and simple. And then we'll just cover it in rocks, or at least cover the front of it in rocks. Yeah, I've completely forgotten what I was talking about, but I'm sure it was very good. What have I just done with that? There we go. And then you go... You go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, heaters. That's what I was going to put in. Yeah, so the advantage of having the buildings like this is they're easy to heat. That's what I was going to say. So we can now sort out the blinking camera. Go back to habitat, and we want to go to heaters and coolers, and then we can just slap a heater there, and the same thing there. And we should have I don't think we need anything else in this area, actually. I think this is all pretty good. I might put some scent markers down. I don't know. If they didn't just snap to the grid, I would put some down, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. So this is our cheetah house. We will come back and do more to it in a little bit, but for now, I want to actually get the cheetahs back in. So, open animal storage, animal market, cheetah. Now I want to go to... Oh, you've got terrible longevity, so we're not going to buy you. I mean, these are all terrible. Okay, before I do that, before I get carried away, I am going to unpause the game as well, actually, now that I know what I'm doing. We'll get cheetah back up here. There you are. So you can have 1 to 3 males and 1 female. Okay. So we're having 4 cheetahs, is what I'm reading. 3 males and a female. Yeah, 3 males and a female. I swear to God, if they start fighting because of the gender imbalance, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. So you're a pretty decent one. We'll get you in. We'll refresh the list. Talib. I swear we've had a Talib. We got Talibur as well, but your longevity, you're basically at death's door. So I think we'll get Umi. And then can't afford you, sadly. Taliba, again, if you weren't about to die. What facility's that? I have no idea. I've got to kind of wait for some of these to expire. So there's a 3-minute one there. We could go on. Can't afford you right now, but you would be a good one to have. You've got good fertility, good size, good longevity, good immunity. Now, how do I... If I release some animals to the wild... Let's have a look at some penguins. There, this way. Would help if I knew the layout of my own zoo, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, we've got a lot of penguins. We have a lot of penguins. We have... It says here 32, but if you actually add it up, I think that's just add up. Oh no, we do have 32 penguins. We used to have more than 32 penguins. What happened to my penguins? They're all on contraception as well, so there's quite a lot here. I'm just going to choose some at random before they do my sodding head in. There we go. And then you are all going to be released to the wild. Sweet. I'm also going to turn off contraception because most of them are infertile, so that's fine. Then I'm going to... That's not the right button to pause. I'm going to pause the game quickly. I'm going to come back over here. What the hell? I'm trying to select the building. Right. Animal storage. Market. We're going to get you. So if I go back to storage, we've got 3 males, so we just need a female now. And to be honest, it could be Taliba. It could just be Taliba. Mind you, your fertility is 0 right now, so we're not going to have any mating, which might also be good. We'll send these guys to the zoo. Now we'll unpause again, because I want to see how happy. There you go, immediately penguin expecting. They do not hang about. We got some antelopes fighting still. Again, hopefully we'll get some expectancies soon, and that will solve that problem. I also still need to build a proper memorial, because right now this is the memorial to Kessia, who was our first ever animal, who sadly passed away. Died of old age. So again, I think all of the animals who have passed away in our zoo, it has been because of old age. So I'm not worried about anything. Like, I don't think we're going to get any bad inspection scores or anything. What the hell's happened to this? Well, that bothers me. Here comes the first cheetah release. So you are happy. Good. And you're happy with the coverage. You're immediately sprinting into there, which means that's accessible. If I check this, traversable area, yep, you can get in. No problem whatsoever. And you can get into that side too. And if I do staff traversable area, yeah, they can get into these areas. Fantastic. Straight in, straight lying down. Lovely. So here come, there's 3, there's 4. Good stuff. We're going to get the food stuff filled up fast. And I'm going to fix this sodding barrier, because it's annoying me already. Now, why are you like this? So you're not actually like that. It's just you're doing it now. I don't understand. Dangerous animal has escaped. It hasn't. It's just because I've done this. If I do that, there you go. It's fixed it. I mean, it still says dangerous animal has escaped, but it's fine. We'll fix this. So you are cheetahs again. Staff path. Oh, that's a nice looking pathway. Yeah. Okay, we'll get the animals caught again. That's fine. I mean, technically you haven't escaped. You are still within an enclosure. What are you doing? I mean, don't make an effort, will you? Are they escaped? No. You are actually where you should be. Why are you two fighting? Okay, it's registered again that they're in the right enclosure, so that's fine. It's not overcrowding. I'm pretty sure we've got a good size. Hang on. It's 4 adults we've got, isn't it? Yeah, we got more than enough room here for 4 cheetahs. You lying bastards. Let's make this building look nice, and then we can move on to the Gemsbok. So we'll go rocks, filters. So continent Africa. Whoops. Biome grassland. Actually, is it grassland I want? We could go with just temperate. And do something like this. And we could just put cladding on it. You know, we don't actually have to put too much effort in. We could literally just do that. But I might go with the advice that I was given and put some small rocks in place. We'll turn random rotation back on. Again, it's kind of weird how this works. Huh. I mean, that can go there. That's very obvious, though, that that's a divider. But sure. I can just hear cheetahs purring. That's all I can hear right now. At least they're happy. I'll give them that. Nope, that's not a favourite. Yeah, is it because is it aligned to the grid or something? I don't know if I can do this the way I wanted. See how when it snaps to the building here, it snaps in a very specific way. I mean, this could all just be done like this, I suppose. Hang on, let's undo a couple of these. There we are. And then we'll put some cladding on the front. And again, I might be boring with this bit. And with this bit. And even, to be honest, the rest of it. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's not bad. I can go with that. And then we could even put some pillars in if we wanted to. Or we could just go ahead and fill the gaps with small rocks. Which you still can't do. Oh, hang on. There. So I don't know how I got that to work, but I did. I'm just going to call that quits for now. And say that's good enough. And then I will, if it lets me, come through and add just a little bit of water to this, which they don't like. So we'll just call this Cheetah House. How's an animal escaped? Who's escaped? How did you... You haven't escaped. What are you talking about? Got penguins are about to inbreed. Lovely. Not a huge amount I can do to stop that right now, to be honest. Right. Not staff. I need traversable area here. So yeah, they can go through the water if they want to, but I know they don't want to. But they can still get on the bridge here, so that's fine. I just think it'd look nice to have a little bit of water in the back here. They might end up playing in it, who knows. The main thing is, this part here isn't underwater, and this part here isn't underwater. So, cheetahs, tick. That part of the maintenance is done. And the guests are loving it. Look at that. We could have a little... I was thinking of something else to do here. I could put a little animal talk point. Let's have a look at that. So that's what? Construction? Or is that... No, it's a facility, isn't it? Education. Yeah, animal talk seating. So I could, in theory, put an animal talk here. It says uneven placement. I don't know what that's referring to. Actually, what are you talking about? You're not obstructed. Can I snap you to the path, maybe? Oh, is it the bench? Maybe it was the bench. Why are you saying uneven placement? You're not. Are you obstructed by the bush? I will make you fit. If it's the last thing I do. It must be the path on the other side there. I mean, there's a way to fix that too. Make that path thinner. Let's do that. Shorten this. Wildebeest is about to have offspring. Lovely. There we go. So this can go. I don't know what animal that is I'm hearing right now, but it is something. Right, try again. Will you fit now? Still says uneven placement, but I am spotting now that there is a little bit of a disparity here in the terrain height. So that could have played into it. How I didn't notice this before, I don't know. Also, that kid laughing then sounded like Ralph Wiggum crying. Oh, for God's sake, game. You absolute douche of a game. We'll just remove everything. How about that, huh? Is that what you want? Just stick you there for now. Okay. Flatten all this. So I reckon it can go here. I reckon easily an animal talk seating can go there. But it's just not letting me do it. So annoying. Right. Take all this back. Remove the bench. Remove the bin. Remove the vistas. We'll come to those in a bit. Okay. I didn't think cheetahs roared, but apparently they do. And it's scary. It's very scary. Alright, flatten to foundation. So we're going off of this. Like so. Okay. Now, if I do this. Cool. Path. We're going to lower the thickness to 4. And then you're going to come across the front of the enclosure like this. Now, hopefully, where this flat bit is, awesome. Now, am I being greedy? Yeah, that one's... Oh, that one works. Hey, that does work. And if I could get a third one... Nah, third one might be too much. That is being greedy. In which case... Let's put you here. We'll link these up again. I reckon that is not where I wanted to put those. I can reckon that right now. I reckon I can fit 2 of these next to each other absolutely perfectly. Can I do rotate? I cannot. But I'm confused. I could do that. And then if I reposition this one. Oh, there you go. That's what I was looking for. And put it there. Okay. Now, I don't want to have these everywhere. But having them in places like this would be good. And cheetahs are popular. Who doesn't go to a zoo? Well, who goes to a zoo, sorry, and doesn't look at the cheetahs? You know, it's a very popular animal. Animal talk point. We're going to slap you in the middle here. Now, I bet it's going to come up saying that your food is... the thing's blocked. But I don't care right now. Confirm the link. And then you are educating on cheetahs. Food throw path is blocked. That's fine. If I move you, say, here instead... No habitat to throw food into, really. Now, I don't know what I can do about this, because I don't think you can lift it up or down. I think it has to be... I wanted them to throw food into the cheetahs. Can you see the throw path? I'll allow standing guests as well. It would be cool if you could see the throw path. Let's go with like an August talk. So that'll be next August. It's fine. We don't. It's not the be all and end all, is it? If it doesn't work. Scenery rating is only 25% right now, but we're gonna fix that. I mean, this massive tree for a start. Oh yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk about. So if I press V, it doesn't seem to do it. Oh, there you go. So it kind of like turns on and off. Kind of turns on and off like world axis snapping. See there, look. If I get it to lean, and then hit V, and it kind of snaps to the world axis again. That's not bad. I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much right now. What trees have we got around here? I feel like this one. I could get another one of those here. And not only is that lovely shelter for the path, it's also nice for the seating area here. Because it doesn't get in people's way or anything like that. Oh, we lost a lemur. Cheetahs are still fighting. It's kind of annoying. Let's stick a rock down on the corner here. Go with one like that. On this side. Feel like we could do something like that. I will do a little bit of rotation, just so it's not completely blocking the path. We'll move it across like so. There we are. Back to nature. Kind of want some bushes along this area. It's got hawthorn bush there, which I could just stick on top of the rock, to be honest. Do we have one that doesn't have like a trunk underneath it? Maybe I'll just put some dog rows in. We've got these over by the elephants, actually, the dog rows. They're quite nice. Got some bracken. That's nice. I quite like that. Are you standing there to look at the cheetahs? That's not how it works. That is not how this works. Let's do something like that. I'll put another tree on that corner. Over here, and I can put one there. Put one there. That can go there. Oh, hello. That was a bit of lag. I kind of want some small things along the front here as well. Oh, another penguin. Oh, no, the lion's given birth. Oh, lovely. More cubs. Fan of that. Another lemur's about to die. Yeah, I don't like these because they stick through the glass. Is there anything else? What about dog rows? We'll go with these ivy. That's pretty cool. Again, turn off random rotation, please. That's a bit too... I mean, I could stick that one there. Be a bit cheeky. You gotta look through and see if you can see them. Corner one. Try and make each one as different as possible. How do I guess we have to do it this way. Actually, why don't I just do this? Smarter, isn't it? That sprinkler is incredibly loud. This one can have a patch growing. Actually, this one here can have a patch growing up from underneath. It's not really been looked after. Primarily because there's a sign in front of it. And then this one can just have a little patch. I don't know. One there. And one there. Cheetahs are still sodding fighting. It's so annoying. There we go. I think cheetahs here are good for now. Where's the cheatery? Yeah, look, there are people coming over to look at them. Fantastic. Yeah, I think cheetahs are in a good place. I will put some little bits down. Maybe an olive tree on the corner here. If I've got a bigger olive tree. That's a smaller olive tree. Yeah, that's a big olive tree. How does that look? I don't think that looks particularly stupid. We are going to put more foliage down and around in these areas as well. Make it look a little nicer. Can I There you go. One there. This one here. That doesn't really fit. Again, another tree would be nice here. Not that size. Not that size. Something, I mean, that works. And then we'll put, like, some nettles around it. Yeah. Okay. That actually looks kind of cool. And this seating area here is only just above the height of the path here. So I'm pretty happy with that. Lovely. Alrighty then. So cheetahs, like I said, tick. And also if these continue to cause a problem, I'm just going to get rid of... where's maintenance? Call a mechanic. Because they keep fighting. I don't know why they keep fighting. You're expecting offspring. That's probably why. If I want to keep one, so I think I want to keep Go On. So Umi or Siddiqui I'm going to get rid of. And that should stop them from fighting. Hopefully, should stop them from fighting. Also, this entire path here can now be staff only. Because there's no viewing area on the side here anymore. There we go. Lovely stuff. We've got a little safari village type thing back here. We got quarantine. Does have power, that's good. We got a keeper hut. No, sorry, that's a staff room. This is the keeper hut over here. I put this down off camera. And then we've got the door to the cheetahs there. And the door to the African plains over here. And this is all... There's a lot of educators roaming around right now. I kind of don't want to put an animal talk over by this thing as well. I do, it's just where do I put it? Could put it in this area. But then they can only do it for one species. And we've got several in here, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. Right, so I'm just checking my phone quickly, because I know I've got some messages, oops, coming through at some point this evening. That'll do for now. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Gemsbok. Bless you. That's what someone would normally say to me. This area here is going to become the shelter for the Gemsbok. You can already see it. Like, again, there's problems here with them getting across the... It's just animals everywhere walking across the track. Animals stressed. Why are you stressed? Social. Stressed and trying to hide. Well, that's what the area down the hill's for. It's for you to hide in. Oh my god, the size of that... So what are you? You're black wildebeest. That tyre just flew because of that. That's insane. Yeah, Gemsbok. I want to do something with the Gemsbok enclosure as well. So we'll add a little habitat, like shelter for them. I think I'll build it in this area. He says. I don't actually know how I would go about doing that. So maybe I'm not going to do that. I think I might just do... Let's make you like sand coloured. So you kind of blend in. What have we got? That? No. It's a bit too bright. It's going to be more like this. It's not a bad colour. As long as it's not like green, which I don't think it is. Okay, we'll get rid of that one too, and then you'll go there. Along the back here. I can't remember how many Gemsbok we can actually have. This might end up not being Gemsbok. I might replace it with something else. We've got more fighting going on. I think that's cheetahs. Yeah, it is cheetahs. Alright, we're going to have to make a sacrifice. Oops. Going to have to make a sacrifice in a minute. Because that's annoying. It's annoying me, for sure. Right, habitat-wise. Not cheetah anymore. It's now Gemsbok. And there we go. So first of all, shelter, bedding. We'll go with, I think large is fine. We'll go with random rotation again. I think I'm actually going to go with leaves for the most part here, because they are suitable. I'm just going to lay them out randomly on the floor. There we are. And then for food, put a food trough there and a water bowl there and there. They should be able to get to that. Or I could just put a trough like this one down, but never mind. Heaters, easy. Put one, that wall, turn off random rotation. One there, that should be fine. There's an antelope about to inbreed as well, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Enrichment, we don't need to worry about. We're going to stick a roof on top of this. I believe Gemsbok will be able to get into here, but we'll find out. I'm not even going to bother with a curved roof here. I'm just going to go with... I mean, I don't know why I would bother with a curved roof when it's straight walls. That's a dumb thing to say, wasn't it? And again, I'm just going to stick cladding on this for now. This is supposed to be a sand-coloured building, and it just isn't. It's really not the nicest thing to look at, actually. Nature-wise, I'm not even going to put arches here. I'm just going to leave it like it is. So, biome, we're going to go with desert. It's all sand. Still Africa, obviously. Rock cladding. Random rotation back on. There we go. Like that, like that, like that. And then along the top here, I don't know, some rocks. Again, we've got that problem of it snapping. So everything here is snapping, which I don't want to do. I could turn off, position snap. That's what it would have been. Alright, I might go back and redo the cheetahs in a minute. Yeah, that actually does look better. That does look a lot better. Now, of course, I'm using just the same rock type right now. Plus, I'm filling big gaps, which can also look a bit derpy. Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Adds a bit of texture to it, at least. Stick a number 14 in there. Stick another number 14 in there. And, I mean, if I can get a 15 in... That's not terrible. Okay. We'll go with that for now. We'll put an 18 in there. Maybe a 16 or 2 up here. Trying to see the light. There we go. And then we'll put that one there. That one there. Put another one there just to add a bit of texture. And then we'll go with this one along the top here as well. Now, the advice I got on Reddit was you put down a few small rocks and then you put down like bushes in between them, and that's what brings it all to life. So if I do this, and if I come over here and I'll choose something like this grass here, and I'll just sprinkle a few bits around. I'm sure you don't normally have grass growing horizontally, but I'll try it anyway. Maybe if I go with... I mean, that is an actual bush, so I'll just stick that at the bottom. Because again, if you put some bushes at the bottom too, then it sort of draws the eye, doesn't it? Go like that, and then we'll stick another one of those there. I need to get this to go away. Don't need to be constantly reminded that my animals hate each other. There we go. Salt cedar bush. No, we'll come back to... It's a bit dumb. Grass-wise, or bush-wise, that looks like grass, or grass that looks like bush, whatever it might be. Put a little bit there. A little bit there. Where's the big one? There's the big one. So I'll put some there. Some there. Some there. And some there. A little bit there too. And I think it's very obvious what this is, but I think that is fine. I'm happy with that. I'm ready to bring in Gemsbok. We'll check what their ratio is. We'll do it this way. Gemsbok. So they can have 5 to 10. And if we have, say, 10 in total. Actually, if we go with 20 in total, they only need 1,030 square meters, which this is big enough for. Can we really fit 20 Gemsbok in there? Okay. Okay, then. If it thinks we can do that. Gemsbok. So we got Dada. Razi, who's terrible. Lawana, who's terrible. Mirambe. Go with these two to start with. You're a great one. Oh my god, look at that. You are so good. And you're good as well. So that's 4. Then we got Latasha, who's pretty good. Bongani, I don't even care that you can't breed. So that's 6. Simba, who's pretty good as well. And Suma, who's alright. That's 8. That should be enough. To get started, at least, that should be enough. There we go. We've got bloody meerkats about to inbreed as well. How do you stop animals inbreeding? That's a question I never thought I'd hear myself say on stream either. We've got 3 aardvarks and 14 meerkats. Surely, so you're hungry. That's your problem. Now, a good way of fixing that problem is to go habitat, species, aardvark. Good way of fixing that problem is to put feeders right by the gate here. So if I put one there, and then a water bowl as well, like here. Obviously I'll come through and I'll smooth out the landscape here, because I think right now aardvarks might not actually be able to get around this area. I'm sure they can. We'll see. I don't care about temperature. I care about traversable area. Yeah, there we go. And also, have our Gemsbok arrived? Are they in the process of being delivered? How do they get in? Oh, over there. Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to move the gate to over here. But I'm just going to let them be delivered first and we'll see. Drop it. There we go. Gemsbok. Your traversable area is everything. Good stuff. Dangerous animal has escaped. No. Excuse me? How the hell? How the hell did you get in there? How the hell did you get in there? Meerkats died. We've got some diseased Gemsbok. That's fine. Okay. Something's gone horribly wrong here. So, Umi, wherever you are, just cancel your move a second. I'm going to just trade you out of the zoo because you are a pain. Meanwhile, we actually had a new arrival. Or have we? Yeah, Madhu, just been born. So there you go. Call a keeper. We'll get these guys fed. Again, I should probably have a feeder by the gate. just so staff don't have a huge way to walk when they're actually feeding these little guys. I say these little guys like they're harmless. They will literally rip my face off. That tree needs to be moved. Why am I having to click things twice, guys? There. We'll get that sorted. Right. Where's Umi? Are you in here now? Yes. So you're a good cheetah, actually. Why am I getting rid of you? Who's crap? Who's a crap cheetah? Does it actually tell me that on here? Or do I have to go through them all individually? What about Namusa? I mean, you're a good cheetah too. Or are you? Hang on, sorry. You might not be. You might be a terrible cheetah. How do I find out your... Is it your genetics? Yeah, you're terrible. You are awful. Okay, how do I get rid of you? Send you to the trade center. Off you go. We'll trade you out. So Namusa, quick trade. Awesome. So yeah, I have no idea how that cheetah got out. It could be to do with... Where's a cheetah? Grab you. None of this is traversable. So it's not like they can climb over and get out or anything like that. So I have no idea how they achieve that. Not a clue. Your guess as good as mine. Okay, Gemsbok. Are you happy now? Yep, they're still all being delivered. Good stuff. Oh yeah, we got loads of Gemsbok roaming around here now. Good, good, good. Got some penguins about to make... Right, let's move on to the next stage, which is the safari ride here and the gift shop. So I want to get this done right now as well. So let's go with... not material, sorry. Property... No. Theme. African. That's what I'm looking for. Now I kind of want a nice big thatched roof here. In terms of the size, so this area here, I could do something like this. And then we've got, I could do a double pitched roof here. And then we can come back down one. Hang on. If I no. I want to duplicate. Hang on. I want to duplicate you. There we go. Spin you round. There we go. Make sure you're at the same height. And then here I want to do this. And then here I want to do this again. So I've got this like lopsided shaped roof, but I like it. Got another Nyala about to inbreed. Again, I don't really know how to stop that right now. It's not the kind of thing I really want to type into Google at this moment in time, because I think I'll end up on some kind of watch list if I did that. So this is good. And then for this part of the roof here, I might go with... do you work? I think you work, but I kind of don't want to go with that. I could go with a double pitch, or I could just basically do the same thing as we've got here, actually. Got an idea. It's only 3. Alright, thank you, Tom. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's only a 3 wide roof, so I could grab this like this and then just bring it down to the right level, which is that. And that appears to be a complete building then. And then obviously I will grab these bits here. And we'll put one there and one there. There we are. Now I could in theory extend this bit of the roof out as well, but I'm not going to. Right, before I finish putting like the proper roof on and stuff. So in here I want to have a hanging centerpiece. Now we've got things like this, but I don't really want these hanging from the roof. Now I could have a giraffe. How tall are these? They're pretty small actually. How big are the elephants? Oh, there's these. Oh, that's good. That's actually very good. Okay, let's do something like that. So first of all, we'll go back to architecture. We'll go with flat roofs. We'll get a wooden piece. And I want to put this like smack bang in the middle of the building, which is, I think, about here and at the level of this pathway. Like so. Then I want to get that giraffe neck, which I think was this one. And I want to stick it on like that. Centering it would be nice. Like so. But I now want to make it so that that becomes... Actually, I think it's already done it. It's like it hangs. Gotta make sure it's centered. If I use this now. Like this. So I want it to look like this platform is hanging from that. But then I want to remove that platform. So I think this needs to go up a little bit higher. So I need it so it's just about to stick out the top of the roof here, but it doesn't. Which is there. So we'll bring it down a smidge. There. Now that is the center of this part of the building. Now is there anything I can add? To this. So I kind of want to add a platform at the bottom. Oh, here you go. A hut base. That would work well. Let's do it this way. I want to bring this up. So I didn't want it to be like a huge floor piece, but at the same time I wanted something attached to this. And that's going to form a basis for the rest of the decorations here. So there we go. Now, if I was to hang a hammock from this, how cool would it have been if I could have got a hammock across to that bit there? That'd have been epic. Also, I want some wall lights in here. Turn off random rotation. Turn on position snap. So I want one there. That's fine. Music seems to have stopped. No idea what's going on there. One there would be cool. On this side, I suppose one there. Also, this ride doesn't seem to be moving. Is the ride broken down? Or is it just the minimum time? Could be the minimum wait time. Right, African lamppost. Yes. Turn off position snap again. I kind of want one of those in here. And then, I mean, what other stuff have we got? I want some things that I can put on the floors down here. So we can have a column, which is a bit boring, or air plant, which again doesn't really work in that area. Decorative rock, again doesn't really work in that. Ah, drums, that will work. Got a lemur about to die of old age again. That's a hut. So a hanging basket would be cool. Obviously to hang from the ceiling. Maybe put some pots down here as well. Just a random assortment of pots. There we go. One there. A planter. Yep, that can go nicely under here. Like so. I could put some sculptures up on the walls. Oh, there's a lion mask. Where was that earlier? That can definitely go up on the wall in here. Or maybe it says the lion. It's a rhino head. We do go through the rhinos, so we can put that on the wall there. Over on this side, they're doors. Go with these panels. Again, there's no music playing, and this ride just doesn't seem to be moving anywhere right now. Does that work? Yeah. And then this side here, we'll put panels along like that. Again, it's just a little bit of decoration. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just something for them to look at. Oh, another penguin's about to give birth, or it's about to have lay eggs. Penguins lay eggs. They don't have offspring. Well, they do have offspring. You know what I mean? They lay eggs. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, finished doing all of that. I just want to find out what's happened to this ride. Has it broken down? What's going on? It's on. Like it's open. Just doesn't seem to be dispatching any vehicles right now. I'm going to close it and reopen it. Well, that queue cleared out fast, didn't it? Select group, which I guess is you. And then, yeah, reopen. Don't know why it decided to zoom me that far out either. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour 12. Okay. Pretty good. Do I want to put some banners on this? I could put some banners on the front here. That would look nice. And then I'm just literally placing random stuff down on a building now, aren't I? That can go on there. Decorative strip. I mean, that looks cool. I'm not going to deny that. That looks cool. Put a frame there. Again, I'm literally just putting down random things right now. I have no idea if these are good or bad or what, but I think they look cool. So I'm going to keep placing them. I'm also going to stick that there, and then this sign I'm going to grab. And I'm going to move it upwards to fill that hole. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to this. Did it break down or something? Did it break down or was... testing? There we go. Now if I open it, maybe now it'll work. Oh my god, the queue. The horde of people. Oh my goodness, the horde of people. Well, this bit should be popular at least. I think I'm ready to stick a roof on this, you know, and call it done. Or at least build the walls up, because the roof's already technically done. So let's do that. And then that's another thing ticked off. So cheetahs are done. Gemsbok are done. In a second here, the safari is going to be done. So I think the last thing I'm going to focus on today is going to be getting the African entrance complete. I think once that's out of the way, there's going to be... well, yeah, once that's out of the way, I'm going to happily end the stream, I think. Let's put these wall pieces in like so. This bit here is fine. We'll cap this like this. Now all of this bit... actually, no, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I was going to say I'll stack them, but there's no point, because... I'll duplicate it, sorry, not stack them, because it's not symmetrical. It's a very asymmetrical building. There we go. So you go like that. You go like that. You go there. You go there. That one there. That one there. We get another one of those pieces in there. And then this one on the top. Just like that. Where did the one that was meant to go here go? Huh. Don't know. It's weird. In here, I will put a wall across this. Like so. And I think that's everything for this. He says no, this bit needs a wall as well. Okay, Safari Ride seems to be fixed now. Yeah, people are coming through. Right, name this Safari Outpost. Cool stuff. Right, one last thing I want to do tonight then. Oh, the talk for the cheetahs. Oh my god, that is popular. This educator is going to be very happy. Rest easy, little buddy. You were my favourite cheetah to work with. We lost a cheetah already? Surely not. No. I have no idea what's going on there. Look at that though, she's having a great time. Sorry, my food's just arrived as well, so I will be finishing the stream after I build this sign. Right, let's get this done. So, construction. Let's go with... I think we could build it out of sort of archways and stuff like that, columns. One thing I want to do first is remove the pillars, yeah, the supports from this bit of track. Like so. And we're going to build it entirely manually. So construction. Let's go with this first. Another meerkat about to die of old age. I need to have a look at our meerkats. They're another one who've been kind of neglected recently. So we'll give them some TLC in the not too distant future. What am I doing with this? So I think it's going to be double width. So one there. And then one immediately next to it. And that's going to be the case all the way across. You can see here how the sleepers are kind of built into the structure, which is exactly what I want, and it blends into the ground nicely there. This side not so much, but I can do something with that, I'm sure. It's a bit of a low roof, but it's not the worst. I've seen way worse, trust me. Alright, columns. If I was to place you and then stick one on top, that's actually a good height. That is a good height. I don't know what the clearance is like, but that's a good height. If I could get Oh, there you go. So if I could do this, but underneath. So you would be, I guess, there. And then we'll do duplicate and advanced move. And you would go, I guess, like that. That looks cool. And then if I got a mud column. I say, why can I not place you down? So here, I want the grid size to be smaller. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And then I want to duplicate this and move it along. One there. And then I want to select all of this. Duplicate it again and stick it on this side. Like that. And then select all this again. Again, this will probably get improved upon over the weeks. For now, though, I just want to kind of get it in and see how it looks. And yeah, you're going to go there. Nice. If I was to grab you... Huh, why do you not snap? Oh, now you snap. How strange. So yeah, the train is going to run through, if it lets me do it. Again, why do you not snap there? Again, let's do it this way then. Actually, you're not the same... Huh. You're actually not the same shape. I'm going to go with this for now still. Try and place one there, and then one there, and then one... Where are we? I guess like that. So yeah, the train's going to run through these gaps here. We'll put some kind of fence along the front here as well, if I can. What can I put? If I could get some of these and run them horizontally along. Like this. Like that, and then we'll lift you up. See, these aren't even the same height. How's that happened? This one seems to be taller than that one, but they both start at the same spot. Do you know what? I kind of like that perfect imperfection though. That's kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. So we're going to duplicate and advanced move these, and we're going to spin them roughly 90 degrees, not perfectly 90 degrees. And then we're going to position them like so. There we are. And then this is going to get duplicated over to this side. Actually, let's do it. Again, I like the perfect imperfections. We'll do duplicate, advanced move. Like this. And we'll try and get it in. Let's do that and then that. That's pretty good. Don't mind that. I still don't like this. I think I might remove this deck or move it a little bit. I don't know. Let's see if I can do something with this actually. I kind of want it to be like 1.5 thickness. So if I do move and then place it. Ah, there we go. I'll do it this thickness. There. I've actually moved it 1 second. Like that. And then we'll do the same thing with this side. Again, my game just hangs a little bit. I had this problem with Football Manager last night as well. There we go. Oops. Alright, this section here I might just have the land slope down. Same on this side, so that doesn't matter too much, you know. If it looks a bit derpy. Now what can I use for a railing? We have fences here, right? What does that come under? I literally just saw it there. Fences. So I could just run these along. Grid size again is a bit off. Turn off position snap, that'll do it. And also, I mean, random rotation's already off, that's fine. There we go. So if I start this one here, I think that runs parallel to the track. It's hard to tell. Let's go with that. And then the second one will go there. Again, if I shift you over just a smidge so that you're approximately there. Duplicate advanced move. So we're going to drag you across to there. And then to there. And you get the idea now. To there. Again, already I'm thinking this could do with some tweaking. That bit there, for example. If I remove you, I think what I'm going to do is delete this one and then grab this one. I think we might just make this one tile thick and hope that this is actually the right... Yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Right, this fence here then can be moved. I'm going to rotate it slightly and then I'm going to move it and it should line up. So we'll spin you just a tiny wee bit. There. And then we'll move you into place like this. And then across. Thing like that. Like that. And then on this side, these two here are going to get moved to there. And on this side, excuse me. There we go. On this side, these two are going to get moved. Or duplicated, I should say, not moved. My bad. Like that. And then all of these are going to be selected. Are these double-sided? They are. Brilliant. Something, it still doesn't quite line up here. I feel like that comes off of the edge a little bit. Does it? It's very close. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Let's go like this, and then like that. No, that's even worse. What the hell? There. Now I'm going to do this. There you go. And then you're going to come across and go there. Alrighty. Yeah, that's looking the part. I'm liking that. And then this final piece that I'm going to do. So I need to go back to this. And I need... What am I looking for? This. That's what I'm looking for. So here... I need something... Yeah, like that. Like this. Okay, gotta make sure it's reasonably straight. Again, I don't mind little imperfections here and there, but not huge ones. Turn on, whoops, angle snap. Gotta make sure it turns 180 degrees, which is there. Turn off angle snap, confirm. So this bit here, there's going to be a huge sign that says Africa. And that's going to be the final thing that we build today. So I think the best way to do it is going to be like this. So we've got one there, and then another one there. I think these could do with being redone. So let's drag you out as far as you can go. Like that. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. Cancel. Drag you out as far as you can go. There we go. And where they cross in the middle there, they kind of work. I think the way to do this is just to scooch this back slightly. I guess we'll do it like that. There you go. No one's looking at that bit anyway, so it's fine. And then we'll grab all four of these. And we'll lift you up into position here. And this is where it's going to say Africa. Although again, we're going to do a small little tweak. Actually, first of all, I need to cancel this. So that doesn't look very good. Do this again. So we need to move it up into position. I could do it like this actually. That looks fine. Yeah. Right, where are the letters? They are under construction, aren't they? I think I just need to remove the African theme, and here they are. So I want them to be... Are these all different fonts? Or are they all one font? Oh, this one here could be good. Where's A? If I just did a capital A. Yeah, that's not really helped. Not helped at all. Also, there's a pop-up just come up on my screen. So what have we got here? Oh, you're tiny. Hang on. Remove the A. These are tiny. How'd you make them bigger? There must be a bigger... What do I... Art shapes? Lettering. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, these ones are really, really small. They're bigger, but still not quite big enough. That's what I'm looking for. Right, one of them. And I'm looking for like a reddish orange colour. Sort of like that, but not brown. There. We'll go with random rotation. I kind of need you... So if I do that... Actually, I'm going to turn random rotation off. So where's F? There's F. And then R. And then an I. And then a C. And then another A, which is there. Okay, so they're all at different heights, but I'm fine with that. So I'm going to grab all these and I'm going to move them all up so they sit on top of both posts. And then I'm going to move them all slightly this way. And then I'm going to grab this one. Now, how do I change the colour of an item that has already been placed? There's a question. Anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about that bit right now. But I'm just going to grab this one. I'm going to do just the slightest rotation, like so. That one's fine. The eye, something similar, just the slightest rotation. And then the C, and then this A, I think is actually fine. And if I look at it from a distance, I kind of want these to be a little bit lower, actually, which I could do. And the way to do that would be... select all of this stuff. Yep, and then select. Why are you not selecting? There we go. I think that's everything selected. And we're going to shift you downwards. I guess like that, which means this bit here and this bit here aren't actually needed. But what I am actually going to do if it'll let me. Come on, game. I'm going to do something like this. And then I'm going to duplicate advanced move. Oh, spotted a protest. We got protesters again. My god, I thought I'd gotten rid of those. Annoying people. Right, I'm going to do something like this. And then like this. Actually, am I? No, I'm not. Because that's going to be annoying. And I'm going to get rid of these as well. I want cross beams, basically. Like triangular cross beams across the back of these. Which I can do still. Release the hounds. Yeah. If only. I think that's pretty inhumane as well, to be honest. Otherwise, trust me, I'd be on it like you wouldn't believe. Let's do one like this. I'm sort of going to place them right now just between each letter. Rough distance apart. Roughly even distance apart. This one's going to have to go... kind of, I don't know, here, and then one there. Right. Again, random rotation isn't switched on right now. So I'm going to have to kind of place these... Oh, position snap is, though. So I need you to come this way slightly. And then you're going to come across... I have done all of these wrong. Come on, I'm hungry. I want to go eat. But I've got to get this done first. Otherwise it's going to bug me all night. There are bits of this I suppose I can do off camera. But I kind of want to get for the most part, as much of this right as possible. Alright, advanced move. Rotate you like so. Then I want to move you like this so that you are diagonal, and then I want to stick you like this, move you up a little bit, move you down a little bit. Okay. I think you're in place. You seem to be in place. Are you reaching that bit? Is there a gap? There's a sodding gap. What the hell? I did not see that just now. And now it comes out the top. There we go. Right, you're done. Duplicate, advanced move. Can I put you on world axis? There we go. So I want you to go like that. And then we'll do the same thing again. Roughly the same distance apart. Like this. And then same again. This is about the halfway point. Yeah. And then one here. I think that's in the right spot. It's actually very hard to tell. It kind of needs to come across a little bit more anyway, so. And then I think we can get one more in. There. Nice. Now, I want to do the opposites of these, which involves selecting all of these, going duplicate advanced move, turning on position snap, rotating it 180 degrees, which is basically that, turning off position snap, and then moving all of these into position, but offset slightly, he says. Actually, can't quite do it how I wanted to do it, but this is still pretty good. That's still pretty good. And then grab you, and we'll just do one more. And then I guess we're going to spin around and see how this actually looks. I think that looks pretty good. I feel like I need some things on top of these bits here still. And I also feel like I need some crossbears, which I could probably do already. Yeah, I mean, there's one. Might have to be a slightly smaller version, with a bit more diagonal to it, which I don't think I have any of. So I think this will be fine. I don't know though. I feel like that, it could work. If I was to grab another bit like this and was to try and get one centered, which I think is, it's not perfect, but it's about there, and then did one on that side, then I think those diagonal bits would actually work, and work well. So again, if I just rotate you into place, and then shift you into place. So one there, and then, I mean, what's world axis? Ah, there we go. That's good. Spin you around and pop you there. That looks nice. Again, it's not 100% perfect right now, but it's pretty close. That's wrong. It's just wrong. There we go. Also, there's one gap on this side that's bigger than the other, as you can already see. So that's not an issue. We just grab you and put you in the right bit. Which is there. Also, there's the fact... Oh, no, it does actually fit. Yeah, it does fit. I was about to say it doesn't quite line up correctly, but it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how this will look with a train going over it, because I've not done any clearance checks on the railway side of things, which is very, very amateurish of me. But hopefully it all works. Also, that post is in completely the wrong place. How have I done that? You need to be there. There we go. And these do all line up, which is perfect. And then I suppose for completion, I could do something like that, and then also something like this, and then copy these. Whoops. Across to this side. Okay, that I think looks pretty good as a structure. I feel like this bit here might need some more cross bears as well, and I suppose a way of fixing that problem would be, again, if I took these ones and moved them backwards. So actually, not only do these look good, but I reckon I can now remove that piece, that piece, that piece, and that piece because of them. Which is awesome. Give me the red. There you go. Okay. Let's go with that, guys. Again, there's details and stuff. We can hang banners off it in the future. I'm going to call you Africa Entrance for now. There will be another one on the other side where it connects through to, I think it's Asia is going to be the next area. But I'm pretty happy with this. Again, like I said, we're going to hang banners off it. We might put some plant life coming off it as well. But I'm going to call that good enough. I'm also going to get, first of all, 2 pathways through here rather than just this one. And again, that's something I can do off camera. That's fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave this here, guys. So thank you very much for watching. It's been, what, an hour and 48? So I didn't get started on the plaza down here, but that could be next week's project. But I did get quite a lot done. So the safari outpost is now complete. And it seems to be, the ride itself seems to be functioning again, so that's good. Everything in here looked really cool just now when I was building it. Like, I like the little giraffe centerpiece thing that we've got. The decoration on the walls. We've got stuff on the floor. I might put some stuff under this ramp here as well. And then I've got this big area down here that I will fill. Actually, if I can just see if I can do that now, that would be cool as well. So I've got centerpieces, and if I go for theme African, so I could put a giraffe down here if I wanted to. I kind of like the idea of having an elephant down here. Gorilla, there's no point because we haven't got those yet. So I think I might put an elephant calf there, maybe a giraffe there, and then some planters there and there. And what are your gorillas still? Which we still don't have any of. Put you there. Lions we could have put in at some point as well, but we don't have any yet. Put you there. What else have we got? So our centerpieces, props. Actually, let's get rid of these. I've distracted myself again, haven't I? I'm good at that. I'm very good at that. Decorative pot. Another little one there. Bead banner. Nah, come back to that. Air plant, that's a good one. If I can get you to come out of that pot. There we go. And then some bead shapes. These are all hut stuff. Some more pots. Stick one on top there. One down here. The floor's a bit boring as well. If I could get like some more interesting flooring, that would also be nice, but it is what it is. And a wooden claw. Yeah. No. That's floating. Who is that little kid who's like just getting excited about everything? I love the enthusiasm, but my God, you're annoying. Just very loud child. Let's do something like that. So I think the mechanic needs to get to that emergency stop button. So we'll just do this. Wooden tripod. I have definitely got myself distracted again. We were so near. If I could put a tent behind this. Here. I'm guessing the entrance is... yeah, it is that side. So we'll put you there like that. And then we'll move you... actually, the tent would be good to go over here. Let's just delete all this stuff. This might be something I go away and have a think about as well. Actually, I'm going to leave the elephant. The elephant looks nice. We're going to remove all this stuff. And I'm just going to stick a tent here. With a tripod out front because it looks like a campfire. Or let's go with the fire pit, actually. Just go with the fire pit. I think that works. And then we could still have the wooden claw. I might just go with this style instead. Maybe this one. That looks cool. Put it a bit closer there so it doesn't get fouled by the vehicle. That was a good clearance check there, actually. I think I could get away with that. So they can touch it as they go past. And then we'll put like a pot down. Maybe the other side of the elephant. Maybe like that. Okay. I think this will do. I think this will do. I'm just messing around now. I think this will do. That, again... yeah, that's good clearance there. Alrighty then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed the stream. Completely forgot my outro then. Oh, and if you're enjoying the series so far, that's the other thing. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think about these builds. They're still not perfect, don't get me wrong. Like, the cheetah one needs some work doing to it, but it's alright. Same with the Gemsbok. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Oh, they are actually in here. Look, there's one lying down. There's one there. There's one comatose there by the looks of things. Yeah. You're not dead, are you? I just want to check that quickly. No, your stomach's going up and down. I can see you. You do need food, though, but that is full. So, you should go eat in a sec, hopefully. Yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, be sure to hit the follow button. That really does help me out. You can also hit the subscribe button if you want. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you have done so already. Thank you guys for your continued support. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be back next week at 6 PM, not 6:30. I never actually said why we started later today, and I'm not going to either. So, sounds really harsh, I know, but I have my reasons. Let's put it that way. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.